Hello, gentle viewer. I don't know if you know, but for some reason Viacom believes they can revive Ren and Stimpy. It's apparently a reboot of the show that no one asked for, not a single person. Oh, where's mine? I totally jumped away from my. This was my reaction to it when it first came out. There was an announcement back on the 5th. Looper was breaking the news. All the gaming outlets started breaking the news too. It's like a reboot is currently in the works at Comedy Central. No. So yeah, this was just not cool. This is just like no one asked for this. No one wants this. The person involved that he's not involved now apparently, but the person that was one of the creators of Ren and Stimpy, Mr. John Kay, is problematic. I'm not using that in an ironic sense. He has been accused of grooming and having those types of relations with underage girls. And back in 2018, it was fully documented by BuzzFeed News, and John Kay kind of could, what's the word, kind of agreed with part of the things that were going on and everything because he couldn't really hide it. Um, and even here, Cartoon Brew talked about it at the time. He's now 62, but back when he was in his late 30s, um, involved with at least one girl that was 16 when it started until she was 22. Basically took advantage of her desire to be a cartoonist, to be an animator, and fed her all kinds of gifts and different things and art supplies and things like that, just to kind of sort of groom her and make her and get involved with her on a more detailed level. And I won't go into too much detail. All I know is that he apologized like 2 months later after the fact, and nobody took it really well. Just apparently the letter he spends 6 pages reminiscing about the good memories he has of Bird. No, no, no wonder everyone was upset. He literally was trying to write an apology, and he spends 6 pages reminiscing about the relationship he had with this non-consensual relationship with this underage girl. So yeah, I don't find. So Robin actually commented, I don't find any apology strong or heartfelt enough for taking away a person's adolescent motivation, her hopes to be an artist, and her agency. And we don't accept this non-apology. Neither do we. Neither do any of the other girls. He doesn't bother to mention. It's a big pile of manipulative crap. There you go. Yeah. So no one wants this. No one asked for this. Suddenly, you're watching Ren and Snippy again, and it's like, let's just go over the article because it kind of goes into like this back and forth talking about how what this ill-conceived notion is. So here we go. Today, Comedy Central continued the trend of revealing its most ill-advised reboot of the year, an adult remake of Ren and Stimpy. This is the second time that the influential early 1990s Nickelodeon Kids series has been rebooted for adults. The first time was in 2003 with Viacom Spike TV produced 6 episodes but aired only 3 of Ren and Stimpy Adult Party Cartoon, an infamous series that is legendary in as much of its dysfunction. Disclosure, I worked on it. Meaty worked on this, and it's incoherent episodes and well inconsistent production quality. So yeah, part of the main thing is as soon as you bring this up at all, it's gonna bring John Kay into the mix, whether he's involved or not. And they're trying to say that they go into detail here. There'll be a key difference between this new production and adult party cartoon. Show's creator John Kay won't be involved either creatively or financially in the new production. Yeah, they try to say that he's not going to benefit financially from it. He's not. He doesn't have some reason doesn't have any rights to the characters anymore, which I guess makes sense given what he's been accused of recently. All right, so it talks about how he was accused and then how his letter that he responded with a couple months after the accusations, blaming his behavior on bipolar disorder and ADHD, which he claimed it made it almost impossible to control your impulses and obsessions. No. 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 Anyways, I'm gonna stop being weird. Viacom believes that removing John Kay from the reboot will allow it to sidestep any controversy around the show. Viacom CBS Entertainment and Youth Group President Chris McCarthy said in a statement, "We are excited to reinvent this iconic franchise with a new creative team and our partners at the Nickelodeon Animation Studio. Ren Stimpy joins our rapidly expanding roster of adult animation, including South Park, Beavis and Butthead, no one asked for it, and Clone High, no one asked for it either, as we continue to reimagine our treasure chest of beloved IPs for new generations." Yeah, someone can't format properly there. Anyways, that's just whatever. So yeah, from what I've been hearing about it, like this studio that they're having, well, let's get to it down here. It's down here. However, the general sentiment in the animation industry is that the show's reputation is too damaged by its creators' personal behavior, and that Viacom CBS could have done better by investing in contemporary talent rather than coasting on old IP. If today's reactions on social media are any indication, the reboot may even have a hard time attracting quality talent to work on the production, which could put a dent in Viacom's ambitions to get the show off the ground, even though it's already been greenlit. Curiously, the new episodes will be produced by Nickelodeon Animation Studio, which would make this the first time the studio has produced an animated series expressly geared towards adults. Yeah, yeah, first timing that thing, but they're not going to be able to get enough people on the projects. They're probably going to outsource. At least this is what the impression I get from other YouTubers that have been reporting this. But yeah, here's a bit of the swath of people that are responding to this, including someone doing just why the f would you bring back Ren and Stimpy? Talk about tone deaf, God. And another no, 1,000 times no. The world will survive not having more Ren and Stimpy episodes. I agree. Um, each time they bring it back, it just denigrates the legacy of the cartoon, even though it's already been smashed to pieces by John Kay and his behavior at the time. Um, I can't imagine a bigger slap in the face for those in the animation industry, especially those who have not only pitched but have produced pilots with amazing reception, only to have it stained, outdated title like Ren and effing Stimpy greenlit. Yeah, and speaking of that, this whole story has spawned off a nice, or I could say, nice hashtag on the Twitters. Let's get this a little bigger. Can I make you bigger? Can I make you bigger? Sure can. All right. So everyone is using this hashtag to pitch their cartoons. This is not how this works. What's this? Let's see. So we got this thing, three friends on endless train trying to get the locomotive to kill God? That's highly experimental. Look at this artwork. It's like, how would you animate this? How would you merchandise this? You won't. You can't. You cannot. And then we have the well, this is a very much is that the same guy that did was it the Follow show? I forget the name of the show. It's a recognizable artwork, and then you have this very inelegant artwork. I want to see a trend get going where people posting their character concepts for pitches that would be better shows than a Ren Stimpy reboot. So this is kind of where it came from, the hashtag, the looks of it, and we're getting a bunch of artwork that is noisy. Like, how would you animate this? And I have bad internet. You gotta wait for it. Wait for it. There it is. Holy crap! I get that this is rough drawings, but how would you animate that? You literally have a character smoking that would never fly on a. And then this, which is the concept art, an early man coming of age story where Ashki has to face the challenges of a late prehistoric America. Meta cartoon. Like, no, no, no. Dynamite Supernova. This art style is all kinds of nuts. The Trash Birds sketch comedy. Cause you like Italian funny joke. Okay, so this look. It's not a bad look. I don't mind the artwork there. Ruticorn. Welcome to the jungle. I wonder what that's ripping off. Oh my god. And then they got some very much Avatar slash Korra stuff artwork there. A whole lot of stuff getting suggested, getting put up there. Of course, we can't talk about Ren Stimpy without piling on some hate in the better cartoon tag because that's just what the next gen of cartoonists want. Throwing every 90s cartoon under the bus that had boogers and farts in it to promote their Steven Universe bootleg looking asses. Somebody doesn't like this hashtag. Yeah, it's like, this is literally what it is though. Everyone's drawing Steven Universe slash Gravity Falls type artwork. Steven Universe. It's all so samey. Hey, look, it's a person in a wheelchair. I created my brother the monster on 2016. On? It's been a long journey pitching it around the world. I'm really happy to have the support of the Mexican Film Institute and Arcana Studios. We're producing the series as a 26 by 11 looking to launch early 2020. This is interesting. I mean, I like this doesn't look bad. It's still very much it's very much a Steven Universe cartoony look. Well, they're all cartoony, obviously. It just runs the gamut. Jurassicor. Oh, it's a dinosaur rock band. Oh my god, guys, why are we rebooting Ren and Stimpy? We could have Jurassicor. We could have Jurassicor. Anyways, I'm done rambling. Y'all know how I feel about this. We just can't have it. Not allowed. It's not allowed. So, I don't know if you enjoyed this video, but it's gonna be getting there. I'm getting close to 100 subscribers. I'm already at 79, baby. So, if you do like this type of content, throw me a subscribe to the channel. If you like this video, give it a like, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.